Hello students, myself Mehul Kodia from LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. So in last session we discussed about what is product cycle and what is product cycle with CAD. So in today's session we will discuss a few more topics. First topic, that is what is input and output devices used for computer aided design. Clear. Second topic, that is stages of design process, means we have to follow which step for make design properly. And third topic, that is CRT, it's called cathode ray tube. So in today's session we have to discuss these main three topics. So first topic, that is input and output devices. So many input and output devices used in design. Now we discuss about computer aided design. So in this case we have to discuss about computer, some component of computer that will be used as a input devices or as a output devices. So you all know which type of devices used for the enter data in the system. It's called input devices. If you want to get some output from the devices, it's called output devices. Clear? So input devices, that is like keyboard. You are using a keyboard as a value. For suppose if you want to enter value of force in your system, then you have to use keyboard. Okay, so keyboard considered as a one type of input device. The second one, that is a scanner. Third one, that is barcode reader. Clear? Joystick, mouse, all are input devices. Clear? Okay, so now which device considered as an output device? So like headphone, means if you want to get some music from your system, at that time you have to use headphone, headset, like screen, one monitor screen, LCD, LED. Okay, and a laser printer. If you want to take some print out of your design, at that time you have to use printer. Okay, speaker, all are considered as a output device. So now we discuss about some input devices and some output devices. Okay, one more category also is there, that is some device are used as a input as well as output devices. Okay, like digital camera. So digital camera is using both the category, like input device as well as output device. Touch screen, okay, CD or DVD, pen drive, webcam, modem, all are considered as a input and output device. Okay, so this is the some input and output devices that we have to use in our computer aided design. Now next topic, that is stages of design process. That means we have to follow some stages for make a proper design. Okay, so first is, that is a recognition of need. That means we have to collect, we have to identify some basic requirement related to our design. It's called a recognition of need. Second one, that is problem definition. Once you decide to design any of the component, at that time you have to elaborate your design or your problem in one simple statement. It's called a problem definition. Okay, so that is the problem definition. Next step, that is synthesis. Now what is the meaning of synthesis? Meaning of synthesis, that is you have to decide any of the mechanism related to your design. Okay, it's called a synthesis. For the synthesis we use one modeling software in computer aided design. It's called a geometric modeling. Okay, so in geometric modeling we use some different kind of modeling software like AutoCAD, ProE, SolidWorks and all. Okay, so next step, that is a synthesis. We have to make design in modeling software, okay, using so proper dimension. Next step, that is analysis and optimization. Once you prepare your design, after that for the validation of your design, you have to make some analysis, or you have to check your design is safe or not. You have to use one analysis software and you have to check in the analysis software that your design is safe or not. Clear? It's called engineering analysis. So in analysis and optimization, we use like different analysis software like ANSYS, CATIA. Okay. after the analysis, next step, that is evaluation. Means you have to, once you prepare your design, after the analysis of your design, after that you have to evaluate. Means you have to identify the value of your product, or identify the value of your different types of properties of your related to your component. Clear? So in evaluation, we use a design review and evaluation parts in computer aided design software. Okay. Now last step, that is presentation. Once you complete your design, after that you have to represent your design in front of people. At that time you have to use automated drafting. Is like a top view, front view, side view, and a 3D model. You have to represent. Means it's called a presentation of your design. Clear? So this is the simple step of design process. If you want to make one proper design, at that time you have to follow this simple step, like recognition of need, second one problem definition, third one that is synthesis, after that analysis, then after evaluation, and last that is presentation. So this is the simple stages of design process. Okay, so in today's session we discussed two topics. First one, that is some input and output devices, and second one, that is stages of design process, and last topic, that is CRT. Now first question come in your mind, that is what is the full form of CRT? So full form of CRT, that is cathode ray tube. Okay, so you all know what is cathode ray tube. Like a cathode ray tube is a one type of old TV, box type TV. Clear? It's called a CRT. So in today's session we have to discuss what is the working principle of CRT, how CRT is work. So in CRT, different types of component are used. First component, that is heater current. Second one, that is cathode. Third one, that is grid. Next one, anode. Horizontal deflection plate as well as vertical deflection plate. Path of electron beams, and the screen of CRT is made from one fluorescent screen. Clear? And if electron beam is strike on the fluorescent screen, at that time one bright spot on the screen is emitted. Okay, so this is the some component of the CRT. Now we discuss about the working principle of CRT. Clear? So cathode ray tube. So the property of fluorescent screen is that if high energy, high speed electron beam strike on the fluorescent screen, at that time that spot, that particular spot is emitted, and so that particular spot is glowing, and you can visualize that spot on the fluorescent screen. So this is the simple property of fluorescent screen. That's why, okay, so that's why we required one flow of electron beam. So in this system there is two deflection plate. First one, that is horizontal deflection plate, second one, that is vertical deflection plate. So what is the application, or what is the function of deflection plate? So horizontal deflection plate function, that is it's a control the horizontal movement of the path of electron beam. And what is the vertical function of vertical deflection plate? That is the control the vertical path, that is the control of vertical path of electron. Okay. So first we use from the heater current, we have to generate some flow of electron. After that we use two anode, because we generate cathode and anode both have opposite properties. Clear? So once electron beam is generated, after that electron beam is moved in the all the direction. So for the converge flow we use two anode. Clear? So if we put two anode like this, at that time the flow of electron, we can converge this flow and concentrate flow of electron beam in one single path. That's why we use two anode over there. Okay. After that the component, that is horizontal deflection plate, that means if one flow of electron beam is comes, after that horizontal deflection plate is move the electron beam in horizontal direction. After that comes vertical deflection plate, means electron, the flow of electron, it's move in the vertical direction. Clear? And after that the electron beam is strike on the fluorescent screen, and that fluorescent screen is heavy. If you want to picturize any of the image, any of the videos, any of the graphics on the fluorescent screen, at that time you have to use the path of electron. But one disadvantage of CRT is that the brightness of the picture cannot maintain constantly. Clear? Because once electron beam strike on the fluorescent screen, after that the energy of electron continuously reducing. That's why you have to flow another electron on the same picture for glowing image constantly. But you can visualize that is brightness is minor plus minus, minor higher or minor lower constantly in the CRT screen. Clear? So this is the simple working of CRT cathode ray tube. It's look like a old type TV box TV. Okay. Now you can simply understand working of CRT using this animation. So in this animation, heater current is generate the flow of electron. After that, electron pass from the horizontal deflection plate. After that, electron pass from the vertical deflection plate. Then after, flow of electrons strike on the fluorescent screen. Now property of fluorescent screen is that high speed electron beam strike on the fluorescent screen. At that time, that spot, that particular spot is glowing or picturizing. So you can understand easily using this animation. So in this animation we picturize one form like W. So we have to flow, we have to control the flow of electron using horizontal and vertical deflection plate, and we have to make one W on the fluorescent screen. And for the maintaining this picture on the screen, we have to flow continuously electron on the screen, because electron, the characteristic of electron, that is once high energy electron beam strike on the fluorescent, after that electron loses energy continuously. So maintain the brightness of the picture constantly, we have to transfer, or we have to constantly continue the flow of electron on the same picture for maintain the brightness. So this is the simple working of cathode ray tube. Okay. So in today's session we discuss main three topics. First one, that is design stages. We have to follow the 6 step for the make proper design. Okay. Next, that is input and output devices. So you all know, you all are using computer and you all aware about this, which device is considered as input devices, which device considered as output devices, and third, that is CRT, cathode ray tube, one type of graphic display devices. Later on we discuss about few more graphic display devices like LCD, LED, light emitting diode, and liquid crystallized display. So this is one type of graphic display devices. Later on we discuss some more graphic display devices. Later on we discuss what is pixel. It is one addressable value. What is the value of pixel in binary format, that is 0 and 1. All these things we discuss later on. Okay. So in today's session we complete 3 topics. Next topic we will discuss in